Bobby Kimball talks about Toto 5, which ultimately he was not on, and his brand new album, We're Not in Kansas Anymore. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. It's gratifying to sit down and really, on Skype, chat with the legendary Bobby Kimball about an album that he was excited about. Though he was going through his own stuff, Toto 5, which was called Isolation. Ultimately, he was fired, but he started the album, started doing some vocals on it. Fergie Frederiksen replaced him, who we lost in 2014.
Okay, after Toto 4, we started recording the fifth album. And I was still in the band for about halfway through that recording. I did most of the background vocals on that album, and I did a few of the lead vocals. But they asked me to leave the band. We talked about that last time. Okay, when they asked me to leave the band, they brought this guy who became a very good friend of mine, Fergie Frederiksen. Yeah. Anyhow, he had been playing in a band in Louisiana that me and the guitar player down in Louisiana had put a band together called the Levy Band. And they were so great. That's the band I left to come out and play with the SS Fools band with the Three Dog Night guys. Well, and that's how I met David Page and Jeff Porcaro and ended up in Toto. But this guy Fergie Frederiksen from Minneapolis, he moved to Louisiana, and when I left that band, they broke up for 3 months and got back together, and they started calling it Louisiana's LaRue.
Mm-hmm.
You know the song New Orleans Ladies? You know that?
Yeah.
God, that's such a great song. And there's going to be a Cajun festival here in LA coming up not too long from now, and that's one of the songs I'm going to sing with the band.
Cool.
I'm going to do Cajun material only.
When that album came out, were you able to be objective and listen to that? Because that was obviously that must have been a tough time for you. Did you even listen to it, or could you even go there? I've been fired from radio stations where I can't listen to them anymore.
Fifth one?
Yeah.
Isolation. And by the way, the songs that I sang the lead vocal on, Fergie Frederiksen, that came from that band, and they hired him from that band that I put together in Louisiana with the guitar player. But they hired him, and I thought that was such a brilliant idea. He was such a great singer and such a nice person. And my God, about 2 months before he died, I played 3 benefit concerts for his family, and he was at these concerts. But right after the last one, I came back from Minneapolis, and he died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I freaked out. He was singing really, really well on that album. I loved it.
The new Bobby Kimball album is We're Not in Kansas Anymore. I've heard it. I love it. It's going to be released in the U.S. on Cleopatra Records April 21st. We talked to Bobby about all the positive buzz.
Well, I have to tell you, I have gotten thousands of messages from people telling me it's one of the best things they've ever heard and the best things I've ever done in my life. And I was going, it just always freaks me out so much. I love this album. Absolutely. I love it to death. It's so wonderful. Well, I'm having a lot of fun. I am loving life. And working with John Zeka, my God, is so much fun. The All I Ever Needed CD, I love that one a lot too. And I wrote all of the lyrics and melody, and let's see, I was just looking at a copy of it.
You look like a dude again. It's interesting, at this point in your life, I think more people, people who otherwise might not have, for both your solo stuff and their stuff, people are giving you guys props, you and the band, all together, solo or people are discovering this band, it seems, all over again, and the fans are like rabid dogs. They love you guys.
Well, I love them.
Remember, Bobby Kimball's brand new album, We're Not in Kansas Anymore, produced by John Zeka, who also co-wrote a lot of the songs, is going to be on Cleopatra Records in the United States, April 21st. Looking forward to it. And of course, Toto working on a brand new album with Joseph Williams on lead vocals, with some studio tracks that they found in the vaults, and as well as some new material. There's a big 40th anniversary tour coming up in 2018. Lots of tour dates for Toto coming up this summer, and they're all on sale right now. I think they're going to add some more dates as well. Looking forward to that, but lots of Toto news. Toto's on top of their game. Bobby Kimball's on top of his game. It's good for Toto fans. It's all good. Make sure you comment on our videos and subscribe to our channel and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.